What's going on, everyone? It's Dark Water here, and we are rolling in another American Truck Simulator. Today, we are starting over in Klamath Falls, where we ended last time, and I think we're going to pick up this used packing from Walmart over here in Medford. We're going to backtrack to Klamath Falls, and we'll head up to the Dalles up here. And then we'll progress from there to Vancouver and Longview, kind of triggering that. And that'll probably be where we end the episode, somewhere over in here. Eventually, I do want to get up into Seattle, and probably the next episode, figure out what we're doing with all of our money that we are sitting on. But that's kind of where we're heading to Seattle. So we'll do a short trip. It's only, 5 hours, 6 hours, basically. And then we'll head across, do a little bit of wandering in southwestern Washington. We'll go ahead and set the GPS, jump back in the cab, and where am I going? Directly behind us. I go around said building here? Yeah. Good old US Prime Wood. Alright. I'm kind of been itching to maybe take a like an oversized load or something just really massive from someplace. So we might be looking at that in the near future as well. But I've got a couple things that I would like to get done in the near future, particularly filling out the garage up in Seattle, because I think we still only have 3 people up there, which means we'll have to purchase some new trucks as well. Do we purchase a new truck for ourselves and then give this to somebody like we've been doing in the past? Maybe test out a new vehicle? Might be an opportunity for us here. I mean, if we're doing an oversized load, we need to make sure we build out the truck to accommodate that. To Medford we go. Okay. Big old tree in the way there. Tough to see around. That was the only thing I got dinged on whenever I was taking my driver's test. There was a tree on the left-hand side, and I was supposed to make a right-hand turn, and I pulled out so I could see around the tree, which was slightly in front of the stop sign. And I don't even know if they have a fancy title. The people who are actually giving you the test, that are doing the ride-along. Told me to stop at the stop sign and then inch forward, so that you can see around it. I'm all, okay, fine. So, stop at the stop sign, and then inch forward so you can see. Otherwise, everything else went fairly smooth. parallel parking, which even today, still not a fan of parallel parking. I can do it if I need to. I don't like to do it. The sooner we roll out vehicles that'll do it for me, the better off we'll be. Not that there's a lot of parallel parking in Arizona. Downtown Phoenix, downtown Tempe, Chandler, Gilbert, Glendale. A lot of the downtown areas that have been around for 50, 70, 80, 90 years, they have a lot of parallel parking, mostly because the roads and the downtown centers have been built up through the years, so parallel parking is about the only thing you can do. But for the most part, it's surface parking, parking garages, those kind of things. Not a lot else going on this week, actually. Kind of a nice, relaxing week. Paid my car registration today. Actually did it right before I started recording this. I am just flying here. That was a cop. On the opposite direction. But we didn't get a ticket. Can't go to the campground. Speeding again, holy cow. Use the cruise. Don't know why I'm not. I take that back. Tuesday, my father-in-law and brother-in-law had a layover in Phoenix. So my wife and I picked them up at the airport and went and had lunch. And then dropped them back off at the airport. It was good to see them for a couple hours. Had some lunch, wandered around, ended up in an arcade. That's always fun. However, arcades in this day and age it's a lot of claw machine games or ticket-based games, which I'm kind of disappointed by. I need over a lane. I mean, I understand the financial aspects, that those are the drivers of the money, as well as, I don't think there's a lot of people making old-fashioned side-scroller beat-em-ups and fighting games and the like whenever I grew up. Whenever you had games like Ghosts and Goblins in the arcade, or I remember the craze over Mortal Kombat, the original being in the arcade. Was it Ivan Stewart's Off-Road? If anybody remembers that, might have became Super Off-Road at some point whenever it was ported to the NES and SNES. But you had Ninja Gaiden in the arcade. Where am I going exactly? Because I feel that I'm just exiting and getting back on the freeway again. Golden Axe was always a favorite. The original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle arcade game, where you just line up your three friends and fight over who gets to be Raphael. I'll be honest, wasn't a fan. Fully admit, was always a Donatello person myself. I don't know what that says about me. But yeah, there wasn't a lot of ticket-based games. There was like the coin pushers. There was skee ball. There was usually one or two just other random Wheel of Fortune-esque type games for tickets. But I missed the arcade games. Did I miss my exit somewhere? I am so confused. We were just here. Oh, I absolutely did, didn't I? Oh, dang. Is it still here? Okay, it is. I mean, we could take the one to Yakima, but I think this is a little bit closer to where we're looking to go, so we'll stick with this one. I mean, it's only a little over $600 difference. Right there, is it not? Oh, yes. We are really close to this fence. Gate. Gate? Gate. Oh. Good on this side, yeah. Dark. Okay, we're good. Oh, now we gotta make another hard turn here. I probably could have gone all the way around the wall. What kind of Walmart has gates on? Interesting. I wonder what that was before the mod. I already have a shipment here. I don't think I could hook another trailer up. Don't mind me, officer. turn. I don't know why I thought it was further down. Where do you go? There's a road there. I want to know where that goes. Unfortunately, we are carrying something. There's another exit. It's accessible. It's to a rest area. But I don't think the other one was back there. I wonder if that takes you to Crater Lake itself. Cow. I believe that was a cow. smoke coming out of that diner. It's a big old burr. Leave the speed limit drop at some point. Valley's 114. Yeah. Ooh. Too fast. Too fast. Those pieces of the sign still. Right whenever we were getting into town, too. Dropping it off right here on the right. Ooh, park. Why are the buzzards circling? Probably because they've seen my driving. got to be way back over there. We'll just stick with this for right now since we do have other things to potentially look at. More than I thought I would. Well. Yeah, I see you staring at your watch. There we go. Okay, another 10 grand. And a little bit more XP. Take a quick look at the map. So there's nothing, we've already hit up all the viewpoints and everything here. I think we'd like to come through Vancouver. Well, maybe not on that side of the road. I assume that would trigger it. And then maybe we'll head up to this, I was going to say maybe we'll head up to this rest stop. We'll see if that triggers long view, but I do want to see if we can end kind of at that rest stop. What that's another 2-hour drive. So let's head back and at least trigger the 2 locations. Hey, they open daily at noon. Because according to the time, it's like 5. By the time we finish, it'll be 7-ish. And it'll be probably starting to get dark. But there's a couple viewpoints between the 2 towns and and Seattle that we kind of want to check out. But I'd like to see it during the day. Pretty sure we've taken this road before. We've apparently not gone the opposite direction. Short hop there. Thank God there wasn't more traffic coming, merging on. Missouri. As of recording this, I think the Iowa DLC just came out within the last day or two. So we will look at potentially going to some of the new eastern states at some point, seeing if ATS will do some kind of bundle with some of the Midwest states there. Nebraska, Arkansas, Louisiana. I think there's one more that I'm missing. Not that Louisiana is necessarily Midwest. Don't. Yes, we do, because we don't have a choice. There it is. Okay. I was gonna say, are we not gonna trigger it from the freeway? I'm gonna trigger the cops here in a second if I don't slow down. rest stop is just up here on the left. I think we're gonna have to go in a little further. Well, it says now entering Longview. Hey, there we go. How am I supposed to get in there exactly? No. I had to have missed an entrance somewhere. So we'll make our own entrance and figure out where we can camp out for the evening. Oh, down here where it says rest area. Who'd have thought? Well, we'll pull in over here, just kind of out of the way. And I think this will be where we pick up next time. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for coming by and checking out another American Truck Simulator video. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves an amazing day.
Oh, yeah.